Hi everyone, it's been ages since I did a video, so yeah, thought I'd just talk about what I've been buying lately, what I've been spending my money on, and not, well, annihilating my credit card on, basically. Now, if you remember at Auto Assembly, I picked up one of the hobby characters, Road Rage, and there was a guy selling loads of them, and I would have liked to pick some more up. But I didn't have any more money at the time. But it got to the end of the month, and I was looking on eBay, and it turns out the guy who I bought Road Rage from was selling all the ones he didn't sell at Auto Assembly. He was selling them on eBay. So I had a little. I hadn't been paid yet, but I had a little bit more money left at the end of the month than I thought. So I managed to just about scrape enough together to buy. He had about 4 or 5 that I would have quite liked to buy, actually, but I could only really afford one, sadly, so I had to kind of go with the one I wanted the most out of, I think it was about 4 that he had that I would have quite happily taken off his hands if I'd have had the money. But I did manage to get this, so it's reflecting a little bit, but that is Deep Cover, who is just basically a recoloured Sideswipe, but I think it looks really good in black, much better than the red. I've got a G1 Sideswipe somewhere up in the loft, but I really like this one. So yeah, I got that. He also had Crosscut, Clamp Down. I'm sure there was another one I wanted as well, but I can't remember it off the top of my head. It'll probably come to me when I finish recording this. But yeah, so I got that. That was good, cool. Another one for the eHobby collection. Now, also sort of following on from something at Auto Assembly, you'll remember I bought Action Master Wheeljack, and he was missing. Well, I didn't know what he was missing at the time, but I found out what he was missing, and it's these missiles. I've got one of them here. There's another one to go on this fin, and yeah, I've got the other one coming as well. I managed to find 2 different people on eBay, each selling 1 missile. So this one's arrived. Ta-da. The other one hasn't yet, but that's coming from America, whereas this one was in this country. So yeah, once that turns up, I'm hoping it turn up probably this week. Actually, it was sent middle of last week, I think, end of last week. So hopefully sometime this week or maybe next week, and then I'll have completed another figure. So that's all good. And then there's one other thing I managed to get my hands on, and I saw this on eBay. Oh, it's got to be close to a month ago now, and I didn't have the money for it, and there was about a month to run. It was on, someone had listed it as a buy it now in their online store, so it wasn't like a 1 week thing. And I told myself, when I get paid, if it's still on there, I'm buying it. It was expensive. It was very expensive, but it's something I really wanted and kind of needed. And well, I won't draw this out any longer. But basically, Braver from Victory. So I have now got all 3 of these Brainmasters that form Road Caesar. So I'm very happy about that. That's brilliant, actually, to get the whole set of these. This one proved to be quite difficult to track down, really. Yeah, doesn't appear very often, that one. So glad to finally get it, even if it did cost me a small fortune. And now that I've got all 3 of three, I needed 4 of them. There's only 3. Yeah, now that I've got all 3 of those, I've started working on a review, because that's not one that many people have, and so I thought people might like to see it. So yeah, I've started working on that this evening, but I wanted to get this video out of the way first, because the Road Caesar one that's taken me 2 hours, I think, to do a 30-second little piece of that. But I won't say any more. I don't want to spoil. Well, it's not really much of a surprise, is it? Really, it's just me indulging myself and messing around with my camera mainly. but you'll see what I'm talking about if you watch that one when I finish that one. So yeah, that's all I've bought in terms of figures. I do have the next copy of Regeneration 1. I think it's number 83. I think, yeah, because it is 83. The last one was 82, wasn't it? So it must be 83. But yeah, I had a message today saying my copy of 83 has been posted, so hopefully I might get that. I think the official release date is tomorrow, so I don't think I'll get any earlier than that, but maybe sort of tomorrow or Thursday kind of time. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, so that's the only other thing I bought really. But yeah, I've spent a lot more money as well on Transformers in a way, because after a bit of sort of debating and a bit of sort of mutual talk about it with a friend of mine, having seen the figure subscription service figures, I've gone and joined the Transformers Collectors Club. Now, I wish they'd given us a bit more time to order these subscription figures, because they're not available after, I think it's the 10th. So although it was a bit of a stretch to afford them, I've kind of just gone, sod it, I really want them. So yeah, I've joined the club and signed up for the subscription service. Yeah, I'll probably scrape around for money towards the end of the month, but oh well, starvation it is. I really want that Ultra Mammoth. I can't wait for that one, but I bet it's the bloody last one they send, knowing my luck. Yeah, there's six figures they're bringing out. An Ultra Mammoth looks absolutely tremendous. Can't wait for that one. The others are all good. I really like Breakdown as well. That's a really nice one. Jackpot, who's got a new head sculpt. Other than that, it's, I think it's a recolor of Animated Jazz, possibly. I think it is. What else is there? Slipstream, who's a slight remoulding of Prime Starscream, the first edition version. Scourge from, is it Robots in Disguise? I'm not familiar really with that particular series, but Toilet's good. Who else is there? Yes, there's the one I'm not looking forward to, shall we say, and that is Circuit. And he is a repaint of, I think it's Axor, I think. I'm not overly keen on that one. The colour scheme makes my eyes bleed, to be frank. And I'm not very keen on the head sculpt. I mean, I don't think I'll sell it on or anything. I think a lot of people will probably sell on the figures from the set of 6 that they don't particularly like, but I'll keep them anyway, just so I can say I've got all 6. So yeah, that was quite expensive, even though you can pay that in instalments. And so I figured, oh, okay, yeah, that's me done for the month. And then a few days ago, I started seeing this sort of poster artwork for some sort of collaboration between the Transformers Collectors Club and eHobby. Two things that drain my money horrendously. And they're releasing some sort of, I think it's a Shattered Glass set with Soundwave and Blaster and some cassettes, and it looks really good, because I love cassettes. And from looking at the poster, it looks like, from what looks like the amount they've quoted in Japanese yen, if I'm reading it right, the price looks about £110, which means, yeah, I can probably, I've got to have it basically. So yeah, I think that goes up for pre-sale orders on the 6th, I think it is. It looks like from the poster. So I'm just sort of keeping my eye out on a couple of websites just for any sort of updated news on that. And yeah, that's basically what I've been buying lately. there's a few things I've sort of watched on eBay, but then with these sort of collectors club exclusive and things, I've had to kind of go, I can't get it all. I mean, I could complete my G1 Wheeljack, who's missing his spoiler and a few missiles. There's a guy on eBay who's got those pieces for sale, quite expensive, but I think I'd probably end up paying it just to complete the figure, because he is my all-time favourite. But I think unfortunately he's going to have to wait till next month now, because, you know, I can't pass up. I say I can't pass up, God, I sound like an addict. Probably am, actually. Getting a bit worried now. But yeah, these exclusive figures are stuff that, you know, you're never going to get the chance probably to order them again, and if you try and buy them in the sort of off eBay and things like that, the secondary market, they're going to go for ridiculous amounts of money, and I don't want to pay that, so I'm going to get in while I can, as it were, and hopefully pick up these Shattered Glass ones. Solar Requiem, that's what the set was called. I don't think I could think of it earlier. But yeah, and the cassettes in that look really good, and I don't think I've got any of the moulds they're using for that. So yeah, that will be really cool. The only thing I'd end up with a duplicate of is Blaster, because I've got Twin Cast. But other than that, I haven't got any. I haven't got Soundwave. I haven't got any of the Decepticon cassettes, and it comes with Rat-Bat, and Rat-Bat is my favourite Decepticon cassette. So yeah, really looking forward to that. Keep my eyes to the ground. Eye to the ground? Ears to the ground. Get these things mixed up sometimes, don't you? But yeah, so that's basically it for now. Yeah, I say I've got a Road Caesar review I'm working on at the minute, but that'll probably be another day or two before that one's ready. So yeah, just thought I'd offer a little bit of insight into what I've been picking up lately, and hopefully you'll come back and watch soon my Road Caesar review when it's up. So thanks for watching. Bye for now.